Ladies and gentlemen, Britton Shackelford, President of North Carolina Watermen United. I swore off these meetings because it's a stacked deck. But I would like to introduce everybody in attendance to the reason, and you merely have to look forward, not to everybody up here, but a number of people up here, for the reason that Pat McCrory lost the election. 5 days before the election, his advisor, Robin Hayes, who is also a senior advisor to the North Carolina Wildlife Federation, advised that some seats be changed around, some people be appointed. The pay to play was not lost on the voting public, and from South Carolina to Virginia, fishermen and coastal people who depend on fishermen let their voice be heard. And Jimmy Dixon, John Bell, Richardson, and the little Kumbaya Fest with the RFA and the CCA and the standing ovations about banning trawling and banning gill nets and some of the other things that we continue to hear, that's not been lost on anybody either. I hate it for you, Dr. Davis. I feel like truly that you're interested in cooperative agreements as we go forward to manage our coastal resources. Sammy, I find it odd that so many of these working people behind me had to give up so much of their time to listen to a bunch of mindless dribble from the Southern Environmental Law Center, same people who wanted to hold up a bridge that would put their personal agenda ahead of people. And I hear it and I see it continually as I look up here. You're not interested in management. You're interested in special interests. I represent hundreds of thousands of recreational fishermen. The same people who want to say recreational, it's less than 1%. Put the CCA and the RFA together, and you want to talk about, you want to advise, you want transparency? You're funny. You don't know a tripper from a tail bag.
Don't get personal. I mean.
Anyway, it's, we've seen from speckled trout to striped bass, to croakers, to spot, to drum, to flounder. The science is getting ready to be vetted in a court of law.
And you got to wrap it up.
And I will wrap it up. And I thank you for the opportunity to speak.